I'm going to show you this quick hack that I always use, and I didn't realize how important this might be if you do a lot of what I do. I constantly go through these sites. I happen to be on Ideogram today. I really am beginning to like this site. I come here when on specific things. For blog posts or more artistic type of things that I want to do. And when I find an image that I like that's super cool. And gosh, and I don't know the prompt that these people got, right? Or the prompt that they used to get this image. Like, this is crazy right here. That's super cool, right? So when I'm looking for a look or a feel or an emotion to come out, I want to do this. I kind of scroll through like this. And whenever I find something that I like, I'm going to show you how to reverse engineer this so you can get something similar. Okay. Now I'm getting ready to getting ready to publish a post on Medium. I do a lot of writing on Medium just because I like to write, but I am going to, oh, that one's super cool. I'm going to find something. Oh, I like this one. Okay, so as you go through this, and let's say you find a style that you like. So what you're going to do, I am on an Apple computer, not on a Mac. So I use this little snipping tool. It's like one of my favorite tools. I'll show you in another video, I'll show you another hack that I do with the snipping tool. But I'm going to go in here and I'm going to grab this image right here, or this style that I like. And I'm going to just kind of take this. That's enough. I think it'll figure it out. And I'm just going to snip it, and then I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to go over here to ChatGPT and I'm going to paste it in here like this. And I'm going to simply ask it. Now, I'm not giving it any kind of fancy prompt or rule or anything like that. I'm just going to say, take the following attached image and help me reverse engineer the style so that I can create a similar image using different characters, backgrounds, scenes, etc. Once you've determined the colors and styles, give me a prompt. Sorry about that. Give me a prompt that I can use for any type of subject or scene of my choice. Okay, let's just try something like that. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. So let's see what it comes back with. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this. So I'm essentially giving that to ChatGPT. It's analyzing it, and then I'm asking it to tell me basically how that person came up with that prompt and what are those prompt elements. So here's the style breakdown. So it comes back with color palette, vibrant yet soft pastels, autumn accents, neutral grounding tones. Artistic style, surreal and dreamlike, painterly, semi-realistic, flow and motion, storybook surrealism, visual motif, juxtaposition of nature and man-made objects, whimsical scale and composition, fantasy realism. Replicable style elements, medium texture, lighting, composition. That's interesting. And then it gives me a description of that. And then here's a prompt template for any scene or subject or any subject or scene, it says. So let's see what it says. It says a surreal, dreamy digital illustration in a painterly watercolor style. The scene features, and then perfect. Insert your main subject placed in a unusual or magical environment. Surround the subject with swirling elements like water, wind, leaves, flowing in a circular or spiral motion to create movement. Use soft pastel tones, turquoise, peach, mint, green, lavender, and autumn accents like burnt orange and gold. Lighting is warm and dreamy with gentle shadows. Background features a whimsical nature setting with gentle hills, reflective water, and ethereal skies. Style is detailed but soft, resembling a storybook or fantasy. Okay, perfect. Subject, example variations. A wise old owl reading a book, a futuristic robot meditating in a meadow of glowing. I love that one. Okay, so now this is awesome. So you've got your prompt and you're going to just cut and paste that. I like the robot idea because I am doing an article about AI. So once I have this, then I'm going to go over here to my Fal.ai account. And if you don't have one, this is a fantastic tool. It's essentially an AI aggregator where I get access to all the image and video generative tools that I need, generative AI tools that I need. And it's kind of like a pay as you go. You use API keys for this, but it's fantastic. I absolutely love it. So I don't use Ideogram too much right now, but I'm getting more and more into it. It's super, super creative. I just really like the looks and stuff and the feels of what comes out of it. So I've been going to this a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm in Ideogram. You can see this right here, the version 2, V2, and I'm going to, as you noticed, there was brackets here where I can insert my main subject. So since I'm writing about AI, I probably liked the robot. The scene features a robot meditating. Was that what it was? Robot meditating in a tree, I think was the idea that it gave. A futuristic robot meditating in a meadow of glowing mushrooms. That's what it was. A robot meditating in a meadow of glowing mushrooms. Place an unusual magical environment. Surround the subject with swirling elements. Okay, we got that flowing. So you got to kind of read through this because you want to make sure it makes sense. Use soft pastel tones, turquoise, lighting warm, backgrounds whimsical. Yes, yes, yes. Studio Ghibli 100. Okay, perfect. And I want this. And I'm going to go ahead and go run. Okay, let's see what we get. Gives it just a second. But this is really fun because as you guess, this is such a powerful thing to understand, or a little hack that you can do, because man, every time I see an image and I go, wow, that's amazing, right? I know that I can quote unquote, I can reverse engineer it, create the prompt, and then get something similar. So here's what came up. So that's pretty cool. I like that. It's very cool. That'll be I'm going to probably use this for my Medium post profile picture, not profile picture, but the featured image for my blog post. But now, if you go one step further, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this same similar style throughout the entire blog post. So that's something you can also do, but I'll just change the subject matter based on the H2 title tag. But anyways, very cool, very fun. If I wanted to change this up a bit, I could probably add some more colors in there, whatever I wanted to do, but I think this color combination is cool, so I'm going to go with that. But hopefully that helped. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. There's a lot more of this to come. I know I'm just getting started. So anyways, and we'll see you on the next video.